Guys, Malika here from Malika Semper Astrology. We are entering into a weekend that is quite awake and intellectually inspiring. So the first thing is that the moon is going to be in Gemini Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this coming weekend, and that already brings in a lot of energy. There's sort of a busyness. There's a desire to run all your errands, get together with people, and sort of like pack your days full with activity. But the other thing happening this weekend on Saturday, September 13th, is we have a Mercury Cazimi. Cazimi is a super fancy word of saying that there is a planet sort of going into the heart of the sun, if you will. So the sun and Mercury are meeting up in the heavens and conjoining. And what this brings in is the planet Mercury gets woken up by the sunlight. The sun is giving the planet Mercury its vitality, its life force, its clarity, its warm, light-giving energy and light. And so Mercury wakes up. And what does Mercury represent in astrology? The mind, the intellect, communication abilities. So when we have a Mercury Cazimi, this is happening, I believe it's at 3:52 a.m. Pacific time, Saturday. It's happening at 20 degrees of Virgo. So who will this affect most? The Virgos, the Pisces, the Geminis, the Sagittariuses. If you have any planets, give or take 5 degrees around 20 degrees of those four mutable signs, especially Virgo around 20 degrees of Virgo, listen up. You're really going to feel this one. So when Mercury gets woken up, some things to sort of expect for Saturday and for this weekend. Let me just look at the chart here too. It's quite interesting to see. Well, one of the things that happens here is that our clarity becomes crisp, clear, and on point. We have the ability suddenly to make really quick decisions. We know what we want intellectually. If there's any sort of problems, we arrive at solutions really easily. It really does serve for very crystal clear thinking during the weekend. We are also receiving a lot of information, and during a Mercury Cazimi, the information being received in a mercurial way, so through conversations with others, through email, through text, just through dialogue with others, tends to come from either the higher self or higher sources. So it is these amazing divine downloads, inputs being received this weekend. Um, it's a great day for speaking, for having those conversations, for making plans, for writing. We just get this boost of clarity mentally. We can get really inspired with words, with ideas, exchanging ideas with others. There can come in an element of surprise with a Mercury Cazimi. So if there has been any information hidden from you or anything that you weren't aware of that perhaps soulfully you were meant to be aware of, it tends to come in and land on your lap during a Mercury Cazimi. So use this weekend to your advantage, really tap in intellectually, have those conversations, do the writing if you need to do the writing, send that email, send that text, get together with people, share ideas, be the storyteller within yourself because that moon is in Gemini, and that sun is in Virgo, right? So there is such quickness, speediness this weekend too. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. And these two signs are quick. They know what they want. They have their finger on the pulse. They have their finger on the button ready to push, right? And then the sun just highlighting Mercury makes it so beautiful. And it's a quick, fast-paced, solution-oriented, quick, decisive, sparkly, crystal clear sort of a weekend. Did I use enough words? Okay, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy this one, and I'll be back next week.